the more I talk, the more croaky I get. Sup guys, how's it going, and welcome to another Gamertech vlog. Now I actually had a few packages come today, of which I'm very kind of excited about to look at, because again some of them are a bit odd to what I would usually kind of look at review-wise to products. So let's just have a little look at what we got through. First of all, we have the Aquatuning Bluetooth Tower 2.1 speaker. Now this thing is really cool, having a little look at the specification on the box. So as I said before, it is Bluetooth, but it's also got an auxiliary in cable, so you can use that to connect your device, but it also has an SD card reader, so you can play music on this thing from absolutely anywhere, and it also has a little antenna built into it for radio. It's really light, which I'm quite surprised at, because when you have it out on the table, you'd expect it to be heavier, but it's actually, yeah, really light, which is quite cool. So that is the first thing, and I'm really looking forward to giving this a proper test. The next thing I got through was this. Now this is a PlayStation 4 controller dock for your PlayStation 4. Now it's got enough spaces on there for 2 controllers, and a cool thing that I've seen on it on the box here is that it's got 2 micro USB charging little clip things. Now you pop these into the micro USB ports on the controller, and then you then put it onto your charging thing, and then I'm guessing that's got the contacts in it, and that's how it charges it up. So that's really cool. I like that design. It sounds pretty awesome. Now I am going to be testing this on the weekend, as I'm borrowing a PlayStation 4 controller from my friend, so you can look forward to seeing this review quite quickly. Now the next thing I've got is something which I actually bought myself for another review which I've got coming up soon. Now as you'll remember, I recently got given an MSI Windbox, which is essentially like a small computer that you use with your TV and use it to stream stuff and things like that. Now what I want to do is play Hearthstone using it, but using a Wiimote controller as the mouse. And in order to do that, I need some Bluetooth kind of interface going on the computer. So I got me this. Now this is a Kensington USB Bluetooth adapter. I think it was about £4 or £5 at time of purchase, so pretty much a bargain with it there. Hopefully this will do the job. If it doesn't, I'm going to be really sad and a bit kind of annoyed, but if it does do the job, then perfect, awesome, and we won't have any problems. And last but not least, I received a box of things from Aquatuning today, so thank you guys very much. It's a bit of a varied box, I must admit, but I'm looking forward to testing out absolutely everything that came. So let's just get to it. First of all, we have the Alphacore Hard Tube Heat Gun Pro. Now this is a 2000 watt hot air gun, which primarily you would use to bend hard tube piping in a water-cooled system, so you can get all of your custom loops going as much as you like. But it's also a great general modder's tool, so say you're doing a lot of soldering, for example, you can use this to shrink the shrink wrap and make all your solders nice, and just kind of general usage. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to using this. Next we have the thing that came in this envelope here. Now you may be wondering what's inside it. Well, this is a multi-PSU adapter. Just get out the packaging so you can see it quickly. And here it is. Now it is quite tiny, but the whole idea of this is, say you want to have 2 power supplies in your computer, then you connect your primary power supply into this little Molex adapter here, and then on the second power supply you're going to be using, you want to connect the 24-pin ATX connector in that top bit there, and then when your first power supply turns on, it then activates the second power supply by that connection. So yeah, pretty cool little device there, I think. Moving on, they also sent me a couple of fans. Now these are Alphacore Cicero 120mm in blue and black. Now these look really cool, and they've got quite an interesting fin design on the fan, so I'm looking forward to seeing how much air these displace, but also at how much of a volume they will do it to. But even the surround of these fans look really pretty. Just looking at the image on the back of the box, it's like all solid filled in, and it does look really nice. So I am looking forward to getting these fans set up in the case. But what are these going to connect to, you may be thinking? Well, the pièce de resistance of what I received itemized today is this bad boy. It is the Alphacore Iceberg. Now this is an all-in-one CPU cooler that comes complete with a 240mm radiator. It does include 220mm fans in there as well. However, with those extra fans that they sent me, I'm going to be able to use this in push-pull config as long as I have enough room in the case. Now this is going to be going inside my BitPhoenix Pandora case, which I'm still yet to review, and I'm hoping it's going to give me some pretty awesome results in regards to temperatures. Now the thing I like about this loop as opposed to other loops out there is the fact that you can actually interchange stuff on it if you want to. Now the CPU block is actually quite big compared to other ones on the market. However, the cool thing about it is that it's got a fill port, which it actively kind of advertises that you can open it up and fill it up if you want to, but it also uses regular water cooling fixtures if you want to connect pipes or extend the loop or something like that. So the fact that you could, if you wanted to, like extend the loop to include a graphics card as well, I think that's quite cool. Like, don't quote me on that yet, because as I haven't reviewed it yet, I don't know for sure, but on kind of first look, it seems like that is something which I would be able to do. So I'm going to ask some questions and then get this out and test it and just see how it does. And that's it for items to review, so that's pretty cool. Another big pile of stuff for me to get through, but I'm going to enjoy it nonetheless. Now what else is going on? Hearthstone! The new season is here. Last season I think the highest rank I got to was 15, but I finished on 16 because I was playing a few games and was just generally pants. So for this season my goal is to hit rank 12. Now I know rank 12 isn't hugely impressive, but to be fair, Hearthstone's not a game which I can kind of play serious, and I don't know, I can't really explain it. It's definitely more of a for fun game than I'm gonna grind the hell out of this and do awesome. But yeah, that's my target anyway. I want to reach rank 12 to kind of prove to me and everyone else I can do it, and that I'm a good enough Hearthstone player to meet that kind of quota. And with that being said, it's pretty much it for this vlog post. So thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, then please do hit that subscribe button, and also check out the Twitch. There's a link just below in the description. Just click that and then click follow over there, and I'll either see you in a YouTube video next or in the next live stream, whichever comes first. So until then, I shall see you later, guys. Stay fresh.